Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Space Canada TV. My name is Super Evil Poptarts. Welcome back to my happy place. Yes, it's Dead Space. You're gonna say, "Wait, Poptarts, haven't you beat Dead Space already?" No, I haven't really beat it yet. I haven't made it my bitch. Much to the DOT's surprise. But the betting will still go on because it is slightly different. I'm going to be doing a hard run on New Game Plus mode, so that means everything that I got through my first run will carry over. This is me basically practicing for my Impossible run. Yeah, I like this game a lot. In the party with me, I have Bam, aka Jedi Players in the Chats. He's concentrating. He's fighting his favoriteest friend in the whole wide world on Final Fantasy XIV. The super ultra Giga Chad that he worships. He has his own little shrine to him. It's his favorite character ever. And Dragon King Soup.
Yep, just sitting here letting the game and Crisis Core beat him up because I'm trying to grind levels out, and the only way to grind levels is through the DMW. So you just sit here and wait.
All right. Okay. We're gonna change the thing up a little bit more. Instead of hours, I'm gonna chomp this into chapters. So I'm gonna do 2 chapters.
That's it. That's that beginning of the game. That's quick.
In the beginning. Well, maybe 3. 2 to 3 chapters. And then as the difficulty, quote unquote, ramps up, I'll probably do a little bit fewer because some of them do take a little bit more longer time to do. And then once I get through the hard, then I'll do an impossible run, which actually sounds just like a hard run, except you can't die.
At all, or you have to restart from the beginning.
But you have unlimited saves.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
Yes, but if you die once, it reverts your save back to hard.
True, but the fact that you have unlimited saves, unlike, Dead Space 2 when you only had 3. So,
Yeah, but Dead Space 3 allowed you to save, so if you fucked up, yeah, you had to do 3 hours over again. Imagine you're at the end, you die in the final boss, and now you have to do the entire game over again.
I had no problem with it.
These are called things I don't give a shit about.
Yeah, but this is my bread and butter dragon. Anyway, so we're gonna still have the same betting. It's closest without going over. It's how many times I die, how many times rage. I don't think screaming like a little girl is gonna happen because I've encountered all the jump scares.
I mean, you've leveled up how many guns before the first game ended?
I've fully upgraded, I think, my plasma cutter.
Oh, that's it? Man, I upgraded 3 weapons before the end of the game.
Um,
And the suit.
Yeah, and I've got my suit all the way leveled up. Granted, I'm getting the next level suit, which is available in New Game Plus. So that'll have to level that back up again. But how many times I die, scream like a little girl, confused, have to look up a guide, rage, or say the phrase, "Oh, come on." Closest without going over wins a wonderful prize. Dragon, what's the prize?
The wonderful prize is to sit here and stare at the DMW go round and round and round. Hey, I leveled up.
Okay.
There you go. That's the prize. Wheel of Morality. Turn, turn. Tell us the lesson that we should learn.
Starting a New Game Plus will carry over weapons, items, credits, and upgrades for your complete playthrough. They will be retrieved from the storage of any store you encounter. You can expect to face new enemies and perhaps find new mysteries to cover. Isaac deals much more damage.
Hope you were saving up them med packs there, boy.
Easy, medium, hard mode. As enemies take.
My controller's now shaking uncontrollably, I just noticed.
Oh, wait a minute. I need to switch the sound in here because the fucking thing is. The game music is fucking low. There we go. Continue, yeah? Yeah, completed game, continue, hard, accept.
Oh, am I gonna level up again? Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
I have a pure black screen.
Nope. Got jibbed.
Where you at, Bam?
Bam's like, I don't want to talk about it right now.
I think it's me. Oh, I wish I could talk to you.
DMW, why you no let me level up?
I'm sorry about everything.
Oh,
I just wish I could
what do we
talk
got?
to someone. It's all.
Oh,
Please tell us what a DMW is.
I can't.
it's
believe
the
it's happening.
battle gauge in Crisis Core. It's a slot machine. You need all 7s to level up. It's
Such
random.
a little thing.
So I'm playing on the easiest training mission, letting all the enemies just beat the tar out of me because they can't do any damage to me, and just using all these. You get like every time you do missions and succeed in something, you get DMW points. So I've got like
6 months apart with
a
only
ton,
calls.
because each spin of the DMW is 10, and I have 151,000.
I don't know.
So I'm just trying to have it spin level ups because I'm only at level 30, and someone told me in the guide that where I'm at, I should be much higher level.
Here we go.
I was like, oh,
Clean re-entry.
well, I can fix that.
You just 7.
Imagine 6 months staring at that chunk of rock.
An independent miner.
Oh, I leveled up
That's
something else. That's
Aegis
nice.
7 is one of the richest finds in CEC history. Some prospecting teams set up for life.
There are people who have gotten like
Now, where is
all of the abilities like at the beginning of the game. I have not done that.
Confirming visual contact with
So-
Nishimura.
What a beauty. Biggest planet cracker in her class, you know. And it looks like they already popped the core.
I do remember
Why
the
is it
final
so
boss
dark?
being a pain in the ass.
You should be able to see your running lights.
Yeah. I'll get
Not
us
the
into
final
healing.
story main boss, but
Someone's
the
gotta be waiting.
optional boss.
Just be careful on the approach. I'm not
Sweet,
taking any
beat.
chances with the CEC's pride and joy.
I mean, I did it all on PSP.
No chances, huh? Is that why you were digging into my personnel files before we left?
You track your file access?
I'm a computer analyst. It comes with the job.
I ran standard CEC background checks with standards.
Like, there are people who will be on Chapter 3, and I'm on Chapter 7, who are already, like, level 67, 70.
We're an alien.
I'm like, the hell? They're like, well, we got all these magic bonuses, so now we can do this. And I'm like,
This is the emergency maintenance team.
but they also said they sat here for 13 hours letting it grind out all its levels. They would just leave it on, you would just heal over time through the DSW.
Come in.
I'm
This
like,
is US
this is how they level up all their magic.
So Bam, where you at? Did you finish your playtime with the Xenos? Credits, oh?
Credits at last.
Yes, there you go, buddy.
How-
Array is busted.
How long has it taken him to do all
Broken
this?
encoder.
When did you start playing?
48 hours.
I think it only took me an hour and a half for.
No. I meant from when you started playing Final Fantasy
Jen,
to
Johnson,
the end of
take
it.
us in.
Oh, definitely more than 300 hours, because that's how long it takes for me to lose a sprout.
Yes.
After that, I don't know. Probably put just 54 hours. 300
Well, once I'm done crashing into the Ishimura, I'll ask you some questions, Bam.
Shit, we're coming in too hot. It's gonna smash us into the hull.
Pop-Tart, who is the best people in the game here? Yeah. Chad, Beta, or Matt?
There's only one Chad in this game, and that's Isaac.
I like the new ones. Being Earth Gov, better Gov.
No, she's just.
It didn't make sense for
She's
the
shitty.
unitologist.
Good.
No, it makes less sense for her to be CEC.
She wasn't CEC, she was Earth Gov. CEC's a company.
It still makes less sense for her to be EarthGov.
No, it does, because, you know, it was their damn marker to begin with.
And they pretty much baited Hammond.
Oh, yeah.
And Chen and Johnson were just red shirts.
Yeah. And then there was the hydroponics lady.
She doesn't count.
She counts.
She doesn't count. She's not a twist at all.
Then there's Klein, who is not as big of a character in this one than he was in the first one.
No, but...
Then there was...
Oh, that way there is two Chads. There's Isaac, and then there's what's his name?
Yeah, the villain. Yeah, the fucking villain.
Pack rack.
Villain, yeah.
Okay, you gave me a trophy? Just doing New Game Plus? Okay, I'll take it. So, alright, stop talking. Where's my stuff? Oh, I have to get it out of storage? God damn it.
Yep, so you got the play normal.
Which is weird because I'm wearing like the last rig I had.
Yeah.
Isaac, guess we better go.
Yeah, I get it. Chen's got happy feet for some reason. But yeah, there's only two Chads. Everyone else is a beta or a red shirt.
Frick's a red shirt.
That's, my god, you don't know what a red shirt is?
No.
Oh my god. Dragon, are you hearing this?
Listen, Star Trek sucks for his generation.
It does.
Oh, I understand now.
Yeah.
You just had to say Star Trek. I understand now.
Yeah. But here's the weird thing. I hear so far that Picard Season 3 is actually somewhat decent.
Yes, Red Letter Media was like, wait, what? Hold
They're-
on. What?
They're not the only one.
They were like, how did this show get good? What? Did they just forget the last two seasons happened? Yes. But how's it? What? Did they change writers? No.
Yeah.
I can't read.
Yes,
How?
actually. Well, yes, kind of. The showrunner they changed. Yeah.
Are they referencing any of the other shows? The other seasons? No. What?
Are they
retconning in the middle of a season? Yes.
how many characters did they bring back from only two? Oh god, they brought back 7 of 9, of course. Oh, and the worst character from the first two seasons, Raffi. Who no one likes.
But they've just retconned the whole series. They're like, yeah, we're done. And I was like, are you kidding me? This leveling up thing sucks.
I'll take
This
some
is misery.
credits. Alright, Shen, get things ready so you can die, because you last less than 10 minutes in
I'm
this
just gonna
game.
kill them all. I'm just done.
Someone left in a
I'm
hurry.
gonna just play normal.
Where's the security? Where's anybody?
There's nothing logged. No duty roster. No
I don't need to
power
see that.
For God's sake. That security console's still working. Isaac, get a damage report. I'm done playing around.
Alright, so why don't I ask Spam some questions? So, I'm not going to ask you for your list. and I'm not going to ask you to go into a deeper dive of what you
Does
think
anyone else smell that?
Smell what?
think of
Something dying in the
Endwalker,
air?
but how did you enjoy it?
It was alright.
Only all right?
Yep.
Wow.
Can you reroute power to the elevator?
If I can figure out why it's down.
Definitely going to have to go.
Had very good highs, but I think it had a lot more lows than some other stuff. Other
Wow.
extensions.
Yeah, definitely going to have to go in a deep dive on Wednesday. So hear that, folks. Wednesday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Don't forget to bring the pitchforks for when I unleash my hottest of takes.
Yes, as hot as it takes. Go easy on him, community. But we do Final Fantasy 14 Weeb Wednesday on Wednesday, and it's Bam will.
Okay, why wasn't magic working?
We'll go over what Bam thinks of Endwalker, what Bam thinks of the overall story from A Realm Reborn to Endwalker, and of course, his world famous, at least in our own mind, Beta, Meh, and Chad list. What do you think of some of the new characters? How about some of the old characters that are in the Endwalker story? And will he ever cut Afino some slack? You'll just have to find out on Wednesday.
Wait, he's not telling me now? I want to know now.
No, you're gonna have to wait.
I'm busy Wednesday. Tell me now. No one cares. Just tell me. I don't even know who these characters are. Just tell me.
No, you're gonna have to wait. You're just gonna have to wait.
I have to work.
No, you can watch the stream after it's done loading up. Just jump into the party.
I'm at work.
You've jumped in the party at work before.
I have to put truck away.
Oh yeah, you definitely can't.
At that time?
No.
At night? Yeah.
Systems are all fine.
Get the nice graveyard shift.
Do you hear that?
Listen, just tell me. Nobody cares. Just tell me now.
Take it easy.
Don't worry, the characters in this expansion are okay. There we go.
Wow, the boss is like...
Bye, Chen. Bye, Chen. And this is where we run.
Okay, this is disappointing. This is terrible.
We're web community testers, and they literally have the entire quiz.
Okay, without having that equipment, I die immediately. Let's review our equipment. Try again.
And now, Bam, you can do some of the other side content. Specifically, some of those raids you haven't hit yet.
Now I have to pick up the Gods Amongst Men raid quest. Oh boy, you don't really know what the 12 are,
he
do
barely
you? Tee-hee,
does any
tee-hoo.
damage.
Now I'm dead. Whee!
What was that again, Bam?
I said that now I need to pick up the Gods of 12 raid because Emmett Selk was like, you don't even know what the 12 are, really, do you? Teehee, I'm gonna go kill myself now. Bye.
Oh yeah, the
pardon you?
The Alliance raid, yeah. You also have to do the Four Lords raid from Stormblood.
How?
You also have to do the Eden raid.
Well, I'm dead. Like, why are these guys so unkillable? Okay, just kill me. I can't win. Okay, this is the problem. The game won't fucking level me up. Fucking hell. I needed to level me up, so I
Oh
can do
shit! I
things.
forgot. Bets. Crap.
No one cares, Pop-Tarts.
Yes.
I was only here for the Chad list. You told me it was tonight. I'm all excited.
Anyway.
Chad list.
Anyway. Chopper MTG has bet 5. Bam.
9?
9. Okay. Dragon.
I'm gonna say 1. I want to hear the list though.
Well,
You said the list was today.
no, I did not say it was today.
You did.
Do not put words into my mouth,
You
sir.
said the list was today.
No, I did not.
I got all excited for a list, and I got no list.
How are you excited about me rambling?
Because it's hilarious.
This blows my mind. I'm entertaining. Possible.
Yeah. And then Pop-Tart's like, no. We'll do it Wednesday. And I'm like,
It's always Wednesday.
no,
I
he
can tell you
does.
the rabbits sucked absolute balls.
What sucked absolute balls?
The Lupperets suck absolute balls.
Oh my god.
What the fuck are these things?
Freaking
You're gonna get the ire of the community.
See, like he should just go through the list. It's fine. Just
Well, here, you know what? We'll do a special, like, you know, Patreon, but not quite Patreon.
Everything's locked down.
We have a
Early.
Patreon?
No, we don't. We should.
So how do we do this?
Who would even give you money, Pop-Tarts? That's the true
To
question.
watch me suffer through bad video games? There's quite a bit of people I think would do that.
Gridlock the system, and the data board's burned out. I can't lift the lockdown or call the tram until we get a spare from the
Hold on, I gotta get them to
But it's
stop
all in
talking
Isaac's
so I can change the volume again.
Just make sure there's power to the repair
One of
station.
them land.
And Isaac,
Yeah?
I'm sure Nicole's okay. She's the doctor, right?
Because I don't even know who these characters are, and I'm like, the way he talks about them, they must be great.
Always does.
Some of them are.
I'll be back soon.
And then he's just like, but I hate all of them. And I'm like, okay.
No, I said I hate all the rabbits. Not all of them are rabbits.
Oh, the Lalafels? Did I
No,
get that right?
no, the rabbits, they're the
They're
Lopperets.
literal rabbits.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're separate
they're
races.
not the bunny ladies?
No, that's the
Different
Vera.
bunnies.
Those are different bunnies.
They so
Guys,
they
I'm
have-
very confused. There's too many bunnies.
I'll explain it for you.
Okay.
They have 8-foot-tall bunny ladies.
And
Yeah, I
boys.
know those. Those are in 12.
And boys.
And
then
bunny
you
boys.
have- and then you have 2.5 feet tall bunny humanoids who also are fur babies.
Yes.
For babies. I'm very...
Alright, okay.
They actually have hair.
Hold on.
They're covered wholly.
Okay, here we go. Early Patreon, non-Patreon-esque. Early review. Bam! We're just going to go do the list. So, who's in the... Let's go with the meh, okay? Let's go with the meh list first. So, who was in the meh list? Or if there's anyone in the meh list for Endwalkers.
Congratulations, Alpha No! You made it out of the beta list! You didn't disappoint me, boy! You should be proud!
But you put him in the meh
It
list so
only
he
took the
could...
end of the world and fatherly guilt to make him grow the frick up and actually have a personality. What do you know?
Whoopity-doo!
What did he do?
But in the meh list, he's kind of still a disappointment, though.
He's a meh because, like, he still dragged on a ton of the campaign where it's just like, oh, I've got to show how pristine of a morality code I have because I am an unwavering word
Goody two-shoes?
pacifist.
Oh, pacifist, that's right.
It's like, dude, you have zero nuance. You just preach at people, and then they look at you like you're stupid. And that's half the interaction. And at least this time there was nuance in his interactions with his father, because he didn't just go on a Doom Guy rampage against his father. And then he had a good line towards the end where he pretty much said the least we can do is at least wish you a merry way. Kind of acknowledging how freaking worthless he is, but I digress. Congratulations, Alphino, you've been promoted to the mayor tier. You should be proud.
Yay! Alphino is no longer a beta. He's just meh.
Does that make him excited?
It makes Alphino excited because he's always been a beta through the whole list.
Ah.
Yes,
So now he's just meh.
every
And now he's just
expansion.
meh. You should be happy. You should be happy I gave him the grace of space.
Okay, well, anyone else on the May list?
Xenos, I do not care about you. You weren't.
Oh wow, he was in the
worthless.
Chad list last time.
Yeah, he was. You resumed to suck, but you played your part in this story. You're a necessary evil on the blight of the campaign. I wish you didn't exist, but you played your part correctly. Congratulations. You're a freaking load of mediocrity. Thank you, Xenos, for trying to spar me at the end and still dying like a pathetic loser.
All by himself, too, all alone.
See, this is what the people wanted. I don't even know what's happening, but I'm excited.
So hold your horses, guys, for the next put down the pitchforks. I'm gonna preface this. Endwalker version. Very specifically, Endwalker version is a meh.
Of what?
Emmett Selk is a meh.
Well, it is a younger Emmett Selk.
Emmett Selk, my poor boy, was freaking popping off through the entire campaign of when he was introduced, even to the part where you're roaming Elpis and you have all that stuff going on. The moment you summon him to freaking fight Meteon, ruined him. Absolutely was such a stupid gimmick to just bring him back for a wholly plot-driven episode. And he's just going to be like, okay, now that I helped you for 30 seconds, pretty much just helped you win a debate. Because that's about all that was contributed. I'm now going to just leave because I'm apparently still freaking confused, even though it's like, yeah, I do miss you, main character. You helped me out so much during my travels. You've helped me realize who I was. Oh well, I don't care about life. Bye. It was that moment, I swear, is such a cop-out in the campaign. It literally was so disappointing that I had to put Emmett Selk in meh.
It hurt you, didn't it?
It hurt me. It hurt me on a significant level to freaking watch as the writers just said, the fan favorite of the last expansion? Yeah, how about we ruin his legacy at the end? Which goes completely against the very purpose of his existence.
Some people would argue the fact, but it's your list.
Hithlodaeus, though, you're pretty good.
Wait! We're still in the meta list, though. Is he? Is
I know. I'm just saying Hithlodaeus is safe from the man list. There you go.
Okay. Your new friend, not your new old best friend. Your old new friend. But anyway,
Trying to think who else would go with me.
I think you didn't really have that many mehs.
Oh, Achwan. Achwing?
Who?
The guy who posed as the Satrap?
The Satrap. Okay.
Yeah, the...
Arwen.
Yeah, Arwen. I wish they built on him more. He was somewhat intriguing, but then it's like the moment he starts, developing a character, it's like, lol, gets swallowed by a monster. Nerd. So, like, I didn't hate him, but, like, I think he just departed too soon to leave an impact, but an impact nonetheless.
Oh shit, am I just going to need to get all the security clearances all over again?
Yes, you are.
Oh, fuck me. Alright, so anyone else on the meh?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think
Okay.
we're good.
Alright, so that leaves us...
I am so sorry for your loss, Emmett, and I hope you're happy, Alphino. This is those two characters is 'tis a tragedy to the natural law. Promotions and demotions that should have never happened, but here we are.
Okay, can you hold aim? Thank you. Now can I use it? Thank you. Fun! Anyway, alright, so that's the meta list, so it's time for the betas. Well, we know who's not on that beta list anymore.
Yes, congratulations, Alphino. You no longer have to be slandered relentlessly, pathetically. You actually get to have a nice little seat at the adults' table. Congratulations.
Yay! I'm in the big boys' table now.
As for the adult that deserves to be shoved face first into the kids' table, into a caked donuts. I don't know. Hermes?
Oh!
Frick you nihilistic psychopath. My entire game was because of you. Every issue that I have come across is because of a decision you made for how you couldn't come to your own senses on the meaning of life. You brought trillions of lives, no, probably more like a Google of lives.
A Googleplex?
Yes. A bunch of lives bent on just suffering and despair because you couldn't make your own freaking mind on whether or not what you were doing was righteous and just. And so you took the liberties to rip every possibility for any hope from future generations because your little bird lady is pretty. Frick you. Burn in hell. I'm glad Asahi just bagged you as you go into the underworld. Piece of crap.
Tell us how you really feel.
I hated Hermes, but Hermes was so bad. Oh man. I mean, I guess that's the point. Maybe, but I think I hate him too unnecessarily. Like, I think they tried to make him compelling. But no, he just sucked.
No, he was just poop.
He was just crap. It literally gave me Nier Automata feelings on the commentary they were trying to make him do.
Oh god, Yako Tano got his hands on one of the characters?
Does anyone else deserve baited here?
Wow, this is going to be a sure beta list. Wow.
Well, because they didn't really... Oh, Quintus, you're lame. You were a waste of screen time.
Which one was Quintus?
Quintus was the boss of Julius.
Oh, for his, the Legion.
Quintus, you were a freaking waste of my game time. Plain and simple. You had virtually no contribution to the story whatsoever, other than you were just something to occupy me as I tried to save the world. You were worse than Xenos, trying to make me be busy in my efforts of saving the world. These Xenos had the common decency to wait till everything was resolved. Fricky Quintus. Pathetic. And you killed yourself, so I can't even. I mean, imagine killing yourself because you knew how stupid you were. Your own superiors couldn't even understand the freaking idiocy that you commanded. Next. I mean, I guess this is the same as Hermes, but not quite. Fan Daniel, you suck too. It literally was like the ugly birth child of Hermes and some crazy swashbuckling Imperial. And what do you get? You get someone who can't make his freaking mind about whether or not he wants to doom humanity, and then it's like caught in between like who the frick? What's the character? It's like if you made Prisoner a freaking villain and gave him like nihilistic tendencies. It's like he has to doom the world, but he has to do it in the most overt and stupidest style points ever. He was just a walking will he won't he, and it was just obnoxious to watch. So yeah, thank you, Fan Daniel. You annoyed me to no end. I hope you're
Good old Fan Daniel.
Fan Daniel.
You're welcome. In his voice.
He's like, I'm Fan Daniel, and I'm Fandastandioshi. I got nothing. I don't know. He's Fan Daniel. That's what he is. He's Fan Daniel.
Fan Daniel's literally the type of person that would give you a gun and then tell you to shoot him, and then the gun is a blank, and then you fire and it does nothing, and then he takes the gun and shoots you in the face with it, even though it was a blank. And then somehow you die and then he doesn't. It's literally the type of crap he would pull.
Yeah.
Because he's Fan Daniel.
Yes.
Alright, so this is still, what, the beta lists?
Yeah.
Anyone else?
What were the boss fights? I'm trying to think of the boss fights. You have the Edscener, Heidelin, Zodiark. Was that it? I think there's a fourth, wasn't there?
Heidelin, Zodiark, Endsinger, you fight with your friend.
Yeah, but that wasn't a trial. I think that was all the trials. No, I think that's it. That's it for the betas.
Oh, Amon, but that's basically Fan Daniel.
What about the Chads?
Well, I think we're on the Chads now. This should be interesting.
Yes, interesting. Hythlodaeus, thank you for being the foil to Emmett Selk. He's just freaking bullying the most powerful person in existence. It's just your whimsical whim. The most adorable thing I've ever witnessed. And the best part is, unlike Alphino, you recognize how pathetic you are, and yet you make that your strength.
Kind of, yeah.
The charisma on this lad.
Charisma lad.
Charisma lad, yep. But to try to... Actually, no, I won't. You know who I forgot about the beta list?
Oh, okay, wait, we'll go back.
The Loporrits!
Oh, yeah.
The Loporrits! How freaking dare they exist in the first place? The Loporrits are introduced like they're the grand architects of your escape. And they are some of the stupidest freaking people you've ever seen because they've just been stuck on the moon. Somehow, the geniuses of Charlian couldn't properly communicate to a bunch of bunny rabbits about proper hospitality quarters. Did it not occur to them that the freaking rooms might not need to be 40 feet tall? What? So, and even after that, it's like, you have the whole arc with Uranger saying, don't worry, you guys are meaningful. And it's like, okay, good. That's enough to keep you on the mat here. You never have to deal with your idiocy again. And then they come again. They show up on the Earth after getting this specific orders not to come back onto the Earth. So what do they do after? How do they introduce themselves after the fact? Well, they wait until there's a freaking siege happening in the cold, barren wasteland of Garlemald, and then they open up with a joke, pretending to be a bunch of zombies right after you just saved the entire Scion's life.
Mm-hmm.
And had to tell Xenos to piss off. So that was probably the worst joke ever, and they continued having very bad jokes throughout the campaign, and then they had the fudging audacity to make me chase down 37 NPCs for them to counsel. Fricky Loporrits. Rotten hell. Highland made a mistake making you.
Okay, well, that was a reversed into the beta list, so we're back.
Back to happy place, happy land.
Okay, so Hythlodaeus was on the chat list.
Hydaelyn/Fena, I'm sorry, but your children were freaking pathetic, but I love you. I love you. How could you be so awesome? How can you make some of the most OP things sound
You
like
forgot one of her titles. She was also the former Azim.
I'm not gonna call people the former Azim.
Just letting you know.
Stupid. Well, the thing is, Hydaelyn and Vana are two different characters, but they're similar.
Yes.
But I'm not gonna call them Azim because Azim's not the same person. They're not similar enough for me to call her Azim. That's like saying I'm the same person as Vana. Which,
Aren't you?
No. Barring the fact that we are swagalicious, there is no similarity.
Damn it, I forgot about you. Vana,
you single-handedly unwound with I guess not single-handedly, with a little bit of my aid and the Scions, you pretty much determined how to unravel Hermes' idiocy. Thank you for that. You freaking managed to make a person's woes into everyone's hopes. Thank you. You're the best.
I remember in the beginning you thought she was a villain. For Endwalker.
I did, because you have in Shadowbringers, it's a world full of just, stuff like being controlled by the light, and I'm just like, how do you not know this is happening?
Oh, the fact that she's a primal?
And the fact that you're a primal, it's like, how do you not know this is happening? You clearly have to have a stake in wanting to purge the entire planet, but apparently that's not the case. Apparently, omnipotence is limited only to a star system.
Oh shit, you're behind me. Oh, really?
So, now that I know that you're not an evil villain, I'm glad to have you on my side, but nah. Let's see. The Levier parents, congratulations, you are quite well written.
Oh, really? Both of them on the Chad list. I thought you would have put Alphino's father on the...
Yes, Fortuno was kind of a pain in the butt. But I'm used to hard A's like that. So I can't... Other than him being absolutely a rude douchebag towards the start, he grew up in the end, and he was just happy that his children were alive.
Very true.
Hopefully, as long as he doesn't continue being a rude a-hole, he's good in my book. And then the mother is just sweetness incarnate.
Oh, yeah. MLA.
Emeliance.
Yes.
So I can't knock the wife/mother.
All right, I see there's a marker part here. I want to get that marker part.
Although now that I say Emeliance, back to the beta list, that reminds me of someone with this fairly similar name. Amanda Lane, you are just like the Lobrits. Fricking waste of my time. You were the Jar Jar Binks of the Endwalker campaign.
Wait, who?
Oh, frick. Amanda Lane.
Oh, you're talking about the
Forton child.
Fortomps. The Gad. Not the Gad. The dapper one.
Yeah, so, whoever thought it was a great idea to make a child the commanding officer of the Ishgardian forces on an Imperial front, they were very mistaken. He is a buffoon, to say the least. He was never funny, even though that was his explicit purpose. And every time he showed up, I just wanted to punch his nose in his face. I wanted to make sure that he looked like Voldemort by the time I was done with him.
Okay.
He was obnoxious. You were not funny. Piss off. Back to the normal list.
Don't worry, we could do this. Remember, we're doing this list again.
We're gonna blitz through the Scions. Uran J, you had a lot of good screen time in the Endwalker campaign. You actually got to reconcile with your girlfriend's parents, and you were probably the best motivational speaker known to man.
Yeah, for the Lobrits.
Thancred, you're okay, buddy. Wish they kind of delved you a bit more, but they kind of didn't. But you didn't. I mean, you popped the frick off with Medion, but other than that, moving on.
Hell, as he's being subsumed, he's like, "Bring it."
Yeah, he's choking to death, and he's just like, "I'm killing this sucker anyways. I don't care if I die. You're going with me." Alice, you're always a wonderful, charming partner that always tries to threaten me. But, you know, lucky for you, I've watched enough of Toradora to tolerate your behavior. Ishtola, I am so sorry that yet another campaign has sought to belittle your efforts in the Scion community. I believe in you. I know that you will get better. Graha, Tia, you are just the fudging best. Thank you for existing. You are literally the paragon that this game needs, and I'm glad that someone has a moral compass that makes sense, unlike some short Ellison. Sorry, Alpha. No, I know you got a promotion, but I still got to make fun of you.
But he got his promotion. He was 2 days away from retirement.
Yeah.
Sorry, you still gotta pay your your proper taxes.
Well, I'll let you know one thing, because you can put Gratio on the Chad list. I think in the majority of the stuff you'll say from now on, the community will forgive you. Because
I'll be honest, I was hella worried at the end of Shadowbrainers when they start making him a freaking goofball, and I was worried that they just said, "Hey, you know that cool selfless attitude that he had? We're getting rid of that." And I was like,
make him a nerd.
Please do not do that. That will make me cringe unbearably. And luckily, they brought that back for this campaign. His selfless and downright just.
Yeah, we'll go into details on Wednesday.
Attitude. But
we'll go into detail for all your selections on Wednesday. So, but no, the precious cinnamon roll. You put him on the chat list. The community is happy.
The precious cinnamon roll.
Yes.
He's called the precious cinnamon roll.
Yes, he is.
Indeed. I don't understand it either, but apparently that's what they call him.
They call him the precious cinnamon roll. I am annoyed by that, but also intrigued.
Lucia, thank you for commanding the
the
Imperial Front. You made me not absolutely hate my time in Garlemald with the Quintus Front and Fan Daniel. You know, that is impressive that you managed to maintain my attention as I am about to bawl out of my eyes from hatred of a terribly written villain and a fairly obnoxious one, but I think that's how he was supposed to be written.
You're talking about Fan Daniel?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, congratulations, Lucia. You are the Messiah of Garlemald. Thank you very much. I think that's it. Am I missing anyone?
Let's see here. This is for your chat list?
Yeah.
There was the elephant lady.
I put her in mess. She didn't really. I mean, other than her supreme intellect, she kind of just wasn't part of the story. She just kind of literally made you a MacGuffin to not fall to primal influence. And of course, the primal situation was all but solved, and immediately the campaign decided to escalate things, and now it's worthless. So yeah.
There was the the
Oh my
elf.
gosh, I am a sinful lord. I just forgot about Estinian.
Yes!
Estinian is the best there is.
Estinian!
Estinian, thank you, my friend, for being one of the most straightforward men to exist.
Oh, you also forgot someone else besides Estinian.
You literally, to all the enemies, just said, "Stop talking. I'm just going to kill you," which is just freaking riveting, considering how half the time the villains would just monologue and you would try to catch them with their pants down. Thank you. Also, you had a dapper part in Ultima Thule. You had Dragon Song playing in the background. That was pretty neat, bro.
He just went and said, "Fuck it, I gotta kill shit."
Who did I forget?
Kryl.
Oh my gosh, I am pathetic. How did I forget about Kryl? The precious cinnamon roll. Do not confuse it with Graha Tia. Kryl is the sweetest thing since Archon Loaf. Wait a minute.
No, you put sweet and Archon loaf in the same category. That doesn't compute.
Kryl was just straight popping off towards the entire start of this campaign. A very selfless attitude, but sadly was not a very capable warrior. Like, hey, I got to see her actual hairdo with her hood down, and my gosh, she is pretty.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
now the FBI are at my door.
Wait. Do you need me to submit more blood to the pistol? Hold on.
We have Bam has made it clear that if she wasn't a Lalafell, like she was any other race, that she is waifu material. You also forgot Vitra.
Oh yeah.
He's rather important.
Yes, very, very important. Vitra is a dapper lad. It's like he is literally Race Falker if he didn't suck. You know, an actual compassionate and fairly logical dragon who didn't try to say that, lol, my very long life is but a fleeting moment in your eyes, so low that justifies me to being a douchebag. No, he was very nice, very presentable. Didn't
Cares about
try to kill everybody. Cares about his
people,
and
And he gave you $1.50 in order to use the vending machine. He's a good man.
Yeah, he was so compassionate that he hesitated to kill his people, turning into demons, essentially.
Yep.
But
he couldn't do it.
So, like, literally just the gentle giant, and even though I call him gentle giant, he pops the frick off in combat too.
Yeah.
So, it's a very interesting character, and I hope that he doesn't lose his eyeball, because if he does, I'm going to lose my mind. I don't need another Nidhogg situation, anyways.
You also forgot about Tiamat.
She wasn't in there long enough for me to care. So meh.
Okay.
She actually, yeah, she wasn't even part of Endwalker. She was part of Shadowbringer Patches.
Who are the overall?
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I got that mixed up.
Who are the overall characters of this whole series? They would be like Chad, Beta, and Matt.
So all the Scions that I mentioned, Uranjay, Y'shtola, Alphino, Alisei, Graha, those guys are pretty much all good, except Alphino is tolerable, and Papalamo and Lys are insufferable.
So are there characters that like breach over from story to story? Are they all separate now?
Yeah, those scions all breach through
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
all or most of the campaign.
Let's see.
Because I remember the last time you were like, "This motherfucker, I was helping a revolution, and you were in the way," and I'm
Oh
like,
my gosh, you bring the... Yes, who the frick pissed me off there? Helping a revolution, you were in the way. I think I was either making fun of Lise or I was making fun of Hien. I don't remember which.
I don't
Or it
remember.
could also be Yotsuyu. But
Step
yeah,
on
I
my,
was
step
literally...
on me, mommy. Yep.
Yeah, the
Step on
Dolmen...
me, Mommy.
Yeah, the Dolmen Revolution, just freaking, freeing a country from oppression, and then what the frick is...
Replacing it with repression. Yeah.
No, not replacing it. I go back to Homeland, and what have they done? Fricking nothing in the war front. It's just like, huh? What you doing? Anyways.
There's some other people you forgot. What about, I forgot his name off the top of my head, the elephant dude who carried the baby.
The elephant dude who carried
Did
a
not
baby.
care.
Did not
Must
care?
be
Okay.
so important if none of you remember his name.
Well, literally, his job was, I'm a fisherman, but, like, I
so
literally
he was Big the Cat.
Sure, yeah, he was Big the Cat, except he had some merchant experience. That was literally, yeah, he's Big the Cat. That was literally,
No, he's Big the Cat. No, you're right.
Yeah, he's definitely Big the Cat. Big the
No,
Cat, but
no,
elephant
you're right.
skin.
He's Big the Cat.
That's literally him.
No,
That is
he's Big the Cat.
very spot on. Yeah. So
I'm here to help. I carry the
is in there.
baby.
Big the Cat is in there.
What about the real Big the Cat? Is real Big the Cat man?
I've never played a game with
Sonic.
Big the Cat.
Sonic Adventure.
Nope. I haven't even played Sonic Frontiers because he's in that, or Sonic Forces. He's in that too. I haven't played those.
He fishes to catch Froggy. That's all he does. Froggy.
All right. There's some other people you have forgotten. You have forgotten the gentleman who gave you a lesson at Beldusian.
What a shame, my man. Literally just a copy of Louis Soir, who's also one of the best characters in the game. Whereas Fortuno was an a-hole, this man was frighteningly logical, but also in the kindest way possible. Argos is a good boy. Very good boy.
Oh, Argos, yeah.
A child of Heidelin that didn't suck absolute donkey balls. So, there you go.
Hold on, I'm going through the
Argos
section.
took me sightseeing. It was a lovely time.
I don't know if you would count him as much, but
greatest Fana wingman too.
The bunny boy gleaner.
Ow. I actually liked him more than Biggs the Cat.
Really?
Yes, because,
I go fishing.
As opposed to Biggs the Cat, who just fished and helped you save a baby for...
helped you save a baby.
For like a side of the plot part, he actually went expeditioning and helped me, like, unravel a little bit of the Charlian conspiracy, which is actually part of, like, the main story, whereas Biggs the Cat kind of... It was a side gig, which it wasn't awful, but it just didn't feel like it was part of the main campaign. Which is why I lower Endwalker, because I feel like it was so fast, and the story was disjointed as frick.
But it had Big the Cat, though.
But it had Big the Cat.
Oh my god, I accidentally stole that! No!
Hi, I'm Big the Cat. And I'm here to tell you about what?
Froggy!
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 Let's see here. Hold on. I'm going through the sections.
I love how Bam knows that reference, but he doesn't know, like, Star Trek references off the top of
I
his
literally
head.
said I knew. You said red
No.
shirt, and I thought redneck,
Yeah, that's...
which was what confused me. But once you said Star Trek, that's all I needed to know.
Oh, where does Medion fall on your list? I mean,
That would mean I consider her a character.
Well, she does have. I mean, she's the reason shit sort of happens.
She's the reason stuff sort of happens, but like it's all in proxy of Hermes and Vanna. That's part of my misgiving is that she didn't really do much. It just she was caught in the middle of something, and then like only at the end did she save a child.
What, Medion?
And Big the Cat did that already. Come on.
And the child, you save a child, which was Medion, which is like it was a good story, but like I felt like they handled it clumsily. So like I don't think they gave enough attention to her.
Okay, so I just wanted to know where. I just wanted to wonder where Medion fell on that.
I don't like. She's probably in the meh, but like. It's just a mighty shame that I couldn't, grapple with, her story. It's just, I didn't find it that compelling.
All right. What about Julius?
Yeah, Julius Caesar, what about him?
Frick him.
Frick him?
Frick him.
Really?
Yep. Man tried killing me 4 separate times before, for finally joining the forces of good, and even then, he just had the one coup de grace on the Garlean front, and that was about it.
Even after he told...
Even after he told down Xenos, I know.
Yeah.
Blasphemy even. Someone insults Xenos, that must make them outstandingly great, right?
No, he did more than just insult him. He fucking exiled him. He exiled the fucking prince of the fucking Garlemon.
But he's not the only one to renounce them. See, whereas you probably saw it as someone being able to understand that their empire is but a husk of what it once was or what he thought it once was. I saw that as this man is just whining and venting, and it literally amounts to nothing because Xenos just shrugs him off. It's like, lol, what the frick are you to say I'm bad? And then Alizé, which is why she's freaking wonderful, by the way, said, lol, you have no friends. I guess that means you'll never get anything you want. And it's like,
ooh, that hurts.
Feels, little one.
That hurts.
Feels. So Xenos literally spends half the freaking campaign contemplating what the frick he just got word abused by. But Julius didn't do that. It was a scion. Now, if Julius did that, freaking all power to him. But no, it was someone else.
Okay, I saw it a little bit different than you. Okay. Let's see here. There really isn't anyone in Ultima Thule that stood out. I think that's all I can think of right now. I can't think of anyone else that we might have missed. I know you missed a couple, which I pointed out for you.
There's Asahi that showed up briefly. He still sucks. So
Asahi, I'm trying to refer.
It's the guy that Fan Daniel possessed.
Oh.
But he literally showed up in the campaigns like, hey, I didn't like how you paraded my body. Now die. And now I'm going to kill myself because I hate life and you. Bye. Okay.
Yo,
What
bro, I'm out of here.
Oh, what did you?
Yeah, it's like, okay, why did we include him in the plot if he's going to show up for 2 minutes?
Well, how did you feel when you went through the leadoscope?
I just go. You know what threw me the frick off in that? Is I swear I saw Ilberd.
You did.
I did. So I wasn't losing my
No,
mind.
you weren't losing
I
your
thought
mind.
I was losing my mind.
He
I
kind of
thought,
like
like-
blocks the way, and you just end up,
Yeah.
you know, Papa Limo's spirit comes and gets
Yeah.
rid of him.
That threw me the frick off because he was literally the first one. It's like, really? No, not like La Habrea's gonna try to stop me. It's just Ilberd hates me that freaking much that as he's in the afterlife, he's gonna be like, I literally killed myself last time. You want to see how hard it is to kill me this time?
Well, remember.
And
Oh no, that's.
Palamon said nay.
Yeah. Well, what did you think about the scenes where, you know, it says, "Oh, a kind knight helps you," and the one with a scion and helps you, where, you know, it's basically the spirit of Moonbrita and Harshafal.
Oh, was that what that was? You see, stuff was happening so
Yes.
fast. I caught the Moonbrita one. I didn't know that was Harshafon.
Yeah, the shield,
just,
that's Harshafal.
Yeah. He barely showed up and just sat still and gave you a buff. So, it wasn't that.
Even Minfilia spirit shows up.
Gross, don't mention her. I don't know why she hasn't dissipated into 1,000 ether shards yet, but please.
I'm trying to think. I mean, it's the parents. And... Oh, this is just almost sort of a slight joke. What about the owner of The Last Stand?
He was okay, I guess. He literally played no part.
Well, he doesn't, but it's a joke in the fact that, you know, when it comes to like food with actual taste, he basically used to be a student and said, "Fuck this! This food just sucks. I'm gonna make a restaurant where like food doesn't taste like absolute shit."
Hey, in the patches, do I go to Corvus?
Corvus.
The Grahatia thing.
No, you do not.
What a fudging shame.
No, you do not. You do not go to Corvus, but you may take a trip to the 13th.
I don't want to go to hell.
But I can't. Oh, you will definitely meet a new character in the patch notes, and I have a feeling she will be waifu material for you. I'll just leave it at that. I'll just leave it at that.
We'll see.
She also might end up on your Chad list.
We'll see.
And then, of course, there's the Alliance raid. I can't really. I mean, you could.
Oh, I enjoyed the Watcher.
Oh yeah, that's right, the Watcher. Who is actually you? I think you do meet in Elpis very briefly. Or in like some of the flashbacks you meet, he's shown. It's not really given a name, but yeah, the Watcher. Where is he? Where is he?
What a lovely duty-bound person. Yeah, he's a Chad.
Okay.
The man was just straightforward and just did his job. And when his job was done, he's literally still helping you. Helped you as much as he could. And then he went back to planet Earth. And then he's like, and then I'm going to resume on the moon. literally just sits down like Thanos at the end of Infinity War. He's like
Kind of,
paces
yeah.
upon the fields.
I mean, if you
My
think
work
about
is
it,
done.
if you think his work is done, I mean, Zodiark's dead.
Elidibus had a short stint.
Yes, he did. He helps you go back to
So
in time.
He was nice. He was nice.
Basically, his last hurrah.
Yeah, his last hurrah. Quite the hurrah.
Mm-hmm.
You briefly spoke with Ring and Ling. Nice to see them again.
Mm-hmm. Nothing really to go on to put them on a list.
Go on
Yeah.
about them, but yeah, I liked their presence. I appreciated it.
Mm-hmm. Well, she gets to ask how Daddy Thancred and Uncle Aranje are doing.
Alpha, you did absolutely nothing to the plot, but you look freaking adorable. You're a Chad.
Oh, that's right, people. He did
Showed
do the.
up briefly.
He did. Yeah, he shows up briefly, and he also did the Omega raid. I had him do that before he got to a certain section in Endwalker, which is Ultima Thule. But the head writer even said do coils in the Omega raid. And Bam had done the had done coils a while ago. But I think I think I ran out of characters actually that I can think of. I can't think of anyone else. There really is no one that sticks out in Ultima Thule.
I mean, you already got the characters of Charlian, which are the Levieurs, Monteshane, and the bunny guy.
Yeah.
The ones in Radatan, which was just Otawing and Vitra.
Ottawa Vitra. There's also the elephant woman,
individuals, woman,
and then the Fisher guy. What about? Well, it's still Vitra. I was gonna say his body that he goes around in, so he can.
Yeah, but that's still just Vitra.
It's just Vitra, but it's like a body he uses. Before they found out, oh wow, a dragon has been running our country for hundreds and hundreds of years.
I've been running a country for hundreds and hundreds of years. What?
But it's like, he uses the body so he can, walk amongst his people.
I'll add my job quest into the fray. The bodyguard for Senna, you're alright in my book. Senna, you suck as always. You're a horrible leader. Literally, every one of your denizens are saying, we're going to fudging die to this behemoth that spews poison everywhere. Please help us. Oh, sorry, you have to quarantine for your own safety. Huh? What the hell are you doing? That's wrong. What are you doing? So, you're stupid, Senna, and then you're going to give me the whole boo fest that your sensual brother was turned into the monster. Whatever. Glepnir, you killed me for the most bullcrap reason because I tried to fricking cover the AI as you hit a move that does infinite numbers of damage. Frick you.
People know the job quest he's talking about is the tank job quest.
Yes. So, yeah. Glepnir sucked, bodyguard, you're okay, and you especially suck, Senna. Awful leader.
You've always hated her.
Terrible. Always hated her. Always hated her, but I thought that was just like a meme. But now that I've actually had to look closely in her dictations as ruler, holy frick, she's incompetent. It's like one thing to hear tales of what you're doing, it's another to watch as you just down straight just look your citizens in the eye and tell them believe in the trees as
The elementals.
as they're all dying. It's like,
It's
wow.
It's the elementals.
Yeah, I don't care. Elementals suck balls too. They're a-holes as well. They didn't want to help until you sucked their balls enough. You had to give them a freaking natural blowjob in order for them to assist you.
You probably don't think much of the Podules then.
I mean, they barely exist. There's Senna, and there's like the two others, and then Gleipnir.
Nope. There's Senna, there's the two siblings.
Yeah, the two siblings.
There is
there's Senna's teacher.
Who is basically the white mage teacher for white mages. There is another one that shows up when you do the Odin side quest string.
Oh, right.
There also is in I think it's the Stormblood. The Stormblood quest string deals with a mother who's been keeping her daughter away from everyone because she's a Podule and she doesn't want to give her up. Because when a Podule is found, they take them because they are connected strongly to the elementals and they need to be taught how to dealing with being able to hear the elementals because they're the only ones that can hear them. But that's
a cursed existence.
It is kind of a cursed existence.
Those elementals are freaking a-holes.
Well, you see what happens with.
I saw what happened to Gleipnir. That's why I'm calling them a-holes. Child, you wanted to help a person who had ill intent all along. Well, frick you and your mother. And then on top of that, here's what the quest did right. I was like, there's no way in hell this man for like 30 years was depressed enough to turn into Gleipnir because the elementals took away his powers. No, the elementals watched as his wife died right in front of him, and then he turned into Gleipnir. I'm like, wow, the trees, Lorax, you suck.
But I speak for the trees.
Nope. Danny DeVito would spit on you for how rude you are.
But I speak for the trees.
Nope. Trees gotta burn. Trees gotta burn. I'm gonna do what's called a gamer move and just freaking. I'm gonna pull a Dottore on them. Pull the Dottore on them. Give them a little tale in blasphemy, a little experiment in blasphemy. Burn the god tree down.
Alright, come on out. I hate your ass. You're dead. Yeah, I think that's all the characters, unless I can remember ones that I possibly forgot.
Yay! Dragon, were you entertained by Biggs the cat?
Yes, Biggs the cat.
Froggy.
How am I missing? You should have burned to death by now. Yep, we'll go over the list because you forgot stuff and then I had to fill you in on stuff so you can do it a little bit more comprehensive. Are you happy yet, Dragon?
Yes, thank God. If not, it would have been just Pop-Tart going, I'm so amazing at this game. Look at me go.
Look at me go. Look at this. Look at this. I'm not even, like, taking my time. I'm almost speed running it at this point. Oh, look. Ammo. Thank you. I wish I had my, my access back. Jeez. Gotta get that all over again? Fuck me. I'm already on chapter 2.
I told you, you'll fly through it.
Well, chapter 1's not very long. Chapter 2 is when you gotta do, like, the walk-in. Entering vacuum. It used to be that there was hidden stuff out in this area. It's like I can't buy the last whatchamacallit, because it's like 99,000. I came in, I had only had like 81.
That's when you start selling random shit out of your inventory like I did. Oh!
Well, I'm getting a bunch of gold-plated stuff, getting there. This game doesn't like to drop you ammo mostly, so gives you all these nickel and diming credits. Turn those lights on for me, please. Thank you. Because I know there's a bunch of stuff in out there. Did you just give me plasma ammo, even though I don't have the gun in my inventory?
Oh yeah. You're gonna be frying some necro dorks.
Thank you, Rio. I know there's more in here. There should be one more. We wanted to give you a zero-G moment. got everything.
Still holding your position. What's happening there? Did you find Cole?
No sign of him yet. I found some hydrogen in some work on the barricade. Just need to find a short path.
Okay, work fast.
Alright, cue the monsters. Get your asses over here.
I'll check it out.
Oh, that's right. I gotta start going vertical.
One step out of the captain's desk, chance. That thing. He almost got me.
You okay?
I trapped him in a damaged escape pod. He's snarling like, this is fucked up. Hurry, Isaac.
Yeah, I hear ya. Yeah, that's what I thought. Wait till I get my new suit. Getting closer. Yeah, and the next level of suit gives me 30% armor.
Mhm.
I am out of ammo. Awesome.
Out of kablamos.
I kind of want that. It's the only bad thing about this game. Oh, okay, that's nice. That doesn't help me without... Oh, I got some ammo now. Give me some fucking ammo.
Personal log, Dr. Nicole Brennan. With medication and zero-G therapy, patient Harris illness continues. There might be hope for the other values of seven. However, Dr. Michael continues to interfere. He claims Harris's symptoms are believed to be significant. If I have to make a complaint, I will. You're not losing my patient, not leaving this faulty bullshit. Not again.
Tracking ring signal. Dr. Nicole Brennan. Ring location inconclusive. Manual ring tracking is available.
I got a trophy that you're supposed to actually do on a necromorph by playing with a dummy. Trophy whoring at its best.
Poptarts like, it's like, whoa, buddy, calm down. No.
Nuh-uh. We're platinum this motherfucker.
That's how much I don't care. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I beat it. Play through my new game plus.
I need to find those markers. I'm not really trying to find them. Just
There's a list. You're only gonna find one right off the bat.
which I did. I found it in the office. You're pretty fucked. Wrenchy! Yes!
Good old Wrenchy.
Wrenchy! Too bad I can't use you.
You can pick it up and throw it, right?
I can. That's what I thought, baby monster. You're dying.
Wrenchy!
Wrenchy, my old friend. Time to go. Time to bash some skulls in and say they're just sleeping.
I've been very non-lethal this whole playthrough, Pop-Tart. You've been beating people over the head with a wrench.
It's the sound of Wrenchy.
I've been very non-lethal. Pop-Tart, you've been hitting people in the head with a wrench.
Yes, this is a very pacifistic way of dealing with things.
Nothing like 200 pounds of force to the noggin.
See? See? Not lethal.
know about that Pop-Tart, yeah.
It's probably more like 600 pounds of force. What are we talking about? Probably higher. And I only say that because apparently one of the highest recorded pounds of force of a punch is like almost like half a ton. There are people on record punching for almost half a ton of force. So I'd imagine a wrench could easily get up there to 600.
That wrench could definitely get up there.
Wrenchy scoffs at the notion that humankind can be more powerful. A well-welded tool.
I am a well-made tool. I am Wrenchy. Hear me, Wrench. Wrenchy, that's not how it works.
Yeah, 600 pounds of force. That's not lethal.
28 blunt force trauma wounds. He didn't even give him a chance.
Listen, I knocked all those people out with the wrench. Pop-Tart, you're not hit. They're dead. They're fine.
They're fine.
Their skull, they're literally missing the top of their skulls.
They're sleeping.
That's their brain right there.
They're fine.
That one's eyeball is on the other side of the room.
They're fine. You're just making a big deal about nothing.
Heck, this one's head isn't even screwed on correctly.
It was like that when I got there.
This one's missing his entire series of teeth.
He just got back from the dentist's.
And
the
what?
forever dentist.
And what? The gummacologist?
Yeah, you know, he didn't take care of his teeth.
Or his body.
That one has metal fragments in his tonsils.
Well, he clearly went to a quack.
This one has a socket in his forehead.
Just beat that guy. Whew. I'm so underleveled for all this shit. Because it won't give me fucking levels. This game's like, you don't need levels. I'm like,
That was a sus angle.
Interesting. I just noticed in the thing where you take cover when you blow up the thing, it says, "We have run out of body bags."
okay, now I need to look up where I find all this shit for this thingamajig. Okay, I got Craftsman's Monthly.
I had that. Okay, there it is. Put that in the window.
This is 7-1 through. It's in the briefing room.
Oh, that's a possible mode. Okay, play the game on any difficulty. One gun, beat the game with the plasma, only the plasma cutter, which I'm kind of sort of trying to do. Oh, pack rack for place 25 items in storage. Okay. Since I did New Game Plus, it threw everything I had in there and simply gave me the fucking trophy. It's always paying. That's the clock. That's the thing for this. Terminate. Get off my ship. Okay, I got the mark, which is pick up a marker fragment for the first time. Okay, so there'll be 12 around the game, 1 in each chapter, except for chapters 5 and 10, which have 2 each, and 9 and 12, which have 0.
You can backtrack for all of them.
Yeah, as long as none of them are missable. So I haven't really been looking for them. Okay, let's get to chapter 3, and I think I'll call it a night. Because it is kind of going on 2 hours almost. Oh, you're a high boy. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's it. Just die. I need to get me my other armor piece.
Oof.
Give me that. Oh, I need a security clearance for that. Those are probably security clearance also. Yep.
Security clearance required.
Yes, I know security clearance is required. Get as much ammo as I can get. Hey, I had another one over there. Where the fuck I go? Oh, it's over there.
are inpatient, but it's just a sample. None enough to figure out a cure. And when we suffer corpse in engineering, here, the engineers pulled something out of machinery. Limbs missing, torso intact. Okay. Time for real autopsy.
I'm missing something here. What are you out there? I really don't fear any of you things anymore. On this ship, you're my bitches.
On this ship, you're my bitches.
Yeah.
Oh no, Madam Hockey in space. Oh yeah.
Get your way. Where do you think you're going there, buddy?
Well, you know, back in my day before, well, now that's in the future, I don't know. There needs to be the Madam Hockey Dead Space experience. Oh yeah.
See, not a lot of people know that me and Alex are here. We're the ones that set up EarthGov.
We were the ones that made the markers. I got it out of a Cracker Barrel box years ago. What?
Oh no, it was just a bunch of me and Alex's, home movies.
And that's what's turning everybody into terrible monsters.
They
Yeah.
just couldn't handle it. No, I came from there.
Security request retrieved.
Oops. You ain't got it.
Two through 1-6. I can go look for those now. Did I complete those?
Okay, Pop-Tarts. Remember, smush all the bodies in this room, unlike the time you did last time, even though it didn't really affect you. Oh, bullshit. They're coming with me.
exhibit room.
Where you at?
Fuck me! Ugh. Transmitting codes now. I saw it, Hammond. A flying route on the captain's body into another one of those things. Say must have happened to Jim.
Your clearance is now level 1.
Oof, boy.
Boy, some money. Actually, I kind of want the money. I need a level 2. More notes for me. Guess who's getting the new hotness? Oh yeah, look at that! Skull helmet and everything. Oh yeah, that's awesome. I'm gonna save, and I think that's where we're gonna stop. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining. It's Super Evil Pop-Tarts Versus. It's more of a hard run than I intend not to die, and so far I haven't. I just got. I think this is the final suit, quite honestly, that you'll get. Um, but the thing was Zero. Is Dragon still here, or did he leave? I
I'm
forgot.
here.
Oh, guess what, Dragon? You're the winner.
Yep.
You guessed one, and you guessed quite correctly because you know that I'm good at this game. But there you go. What was the prize you won again? I think it was not
I was
shitting, not shitting your brains out. I think that was the one.
Yep.
Anyway, next stream is probably going to be. I don't know. I might stream this tomorrow because I'm just trying to do a hard runs. This is. It won't. Tomorrow's won't be a bet thing really, unless the DOT says they still want to put bets on it. That's up to them. If anything, maybe I say the phrase and that's about it. I mean,
The phrase. What's the phrase? The betting's over.
yeah, the betting's over. It's oh come on.
No, it's in a much higher pitch. Oh, come on!
Oh come on!
Yeah. We had to add that because every 5 seconds, that's what Poptarts screamed in the game.
God, that was what was the game that was thing that was put down as a bet?
I don't remember. It was one of them.
I want to say Resident Evil 3.
That might have been it. And then every time you'd be like, God damn it!
God damn it! Which doesn't count as a rage. Someone wanted to count that as a rage. I was like, no, it's just you reacted infected. I fucking said the
No,
phrase.
I just suck. That's all. It's just because we suck. Don't make fun of me. I gotta make both flower carts for Aerith now. Don't mind me.
Okay. Anyway,
You gotta make the flower cart, or else you don't get to.
Anyway, if you enjoyed the stream and you want to see me do the hard run, and you're gonna say, well, it's just gonna be like the normal run. Well, kind of, sort of. I'm doing this in New Plus game, and I'm gonna try to get the 12 markers that are strewn without the chapters, and it gives you a secret ending. So you might want to stick around for that. If you enjoyed the stream and you want to catch our other things, the next stream will probably be either tomorrow or it'll be Wednesday. Join us for me and Bam. I'm going to ask more in-depth questions on what Bam thought of the Million Story Quest. We'll go a little bit more deeper dive on his list, his Chad, Meh, and beta list. And just talk about the game in general, because now he can do some of the side content, and also he has the past quests, but we're only at patch 6.3, so he's not really that far behind. He's pretty much almost caught up with me. And then he's just got like side content like the Firmament. There's the Eden quest raid quest he hasn't done. The Four Lords raid quest he hasn't done. Of course, he has the Abyssos raid quest that's coming up with I think patch 6.1.
Yeah, but I can't touch until 6.2 apparently.
Okay, well 6.2. I think Glia you should be able to with 6.1. Basically the Alliance raid for Endwalker.
Oh, that's right. I need to pick up the Fudging Yoko Taro Alliance raid.
Oh yeah, the Nier Automata raid. Yep. It's gonna be his favorite side content in the whole thing.
Nope. I'm gonna be jamming to the music, and that's all I'll ever give props to the franchise for.
No, Yakataro didn't make the music.
I'm aware. That's why I'm propping the music and not Taro.
The music is great though, and you can get them as orchestration roles.
Excellent.
You have to roll for them, so which means if you want to get the orchestration
Less
roles,
excellent, but
you
excellent
might have to
all
grind
the same.
for it.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to fight 9S several times. My neurons are failing now.
Yep. You gotta work on those storm seals though, so you can get apartment, man. I mean, I gave you I gave you a table orchestration.
Yeah. You know what? Frick the main story quest now. Now I'm gonna grind fates. I gotta frickin' get room.
No. So yeah. So join us. We'll probably do Chloe's, maybe. I don't know. Which is the sort of like the weekly thing. I know I still need to do it on my character because I'm still leveling up Red Mage, so I can get the fucking Shadowbringer mount. uh, at least I understand how to use the Red Mage. It's not high on my job list of jobs that I would use. But so you don't miss anything, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get a notification whenever we're streaming. You can also follow me on PlayStation Network. Whenever I'm playing a game or streaming, you'll see it on your dashboard feed. You can also join our Discord, Space Canada. Dragon Watch is out for that. There's also Facebook groups, and the request to join 9 times out of 10, you get in. It's all about games, geekery, stupidity, and no world bullshit. We get that on a daily basis. I watch that. You know what's worse than Bam having to bitch and complain that he has to do a raid that's based around shit that Yakutaro did? Or severely underused Twitter pages, Space Cannon TV, or PR Man, I am Emo McGillicuddy in my own superhero Poptarts. One word spelled out on like my tag. Like Lake Bam, aka Jedi Players in the Chats, and Dragon King Soup.
Yep.
My name is Superhero Poptarts. As always, executive producer Taku Mithail Kitty. Remember, in space, no one can hear you apologize.